Okay. So I am seeing something in Isaiah 52 that I have not seen before. And I'm understanding now who is speaking in Isaiah 52. And it is the Watchmen. And you don't find out right away, but it is revealed as you go through the verse. So, first of all, the verse begins, "Awake, awake, Zion, put on thy strength, O Zion. And, O thou, put on thy glory, Jerusalem, the holy city." This is talking to the land. "There shall no more pass through thee the uncircumcised and the unclean. Shake off the dust and arise. Sit down, Jerusalem. Put off the band of thy neck, captive daughter of Zion." Now we're talking to the people, the daughter of the land, because remember, the land is the mother. And the people talking, you'll see in a minute, are the watchmen. So in verse 3, this is what they, the watchmen, say. "For thus saith the Lord, you have been sold for naught, and you shall not be ransomed with silver. Thus says the Lord, my people went down before to Egypt to sojourn there, and were carried away forcibly to the Assyrians. And now why are ye here?" It's like the watchmen, if you can imagine them standing high up on a mountain, looking down on the captivity of Israel. And it's almost like they're looking through the ages, looking through time, like they got an opportunity to see the future as Abraham did when he went into his vision and he saw the affliction of his people. These watchmen are seeing this. And they say, "Now why are ye here? Thus says the Lord, because my people was taken for nothing. Wonder ye and how? Thus says the Lord, on account of you, my name is continually blasphemed among the Gentiles. Therefore shall my people know my name in that day, for I am he that speaks, I am present." Then look what he says. This is when we figure out who's speaking. It says, "As a season of beauty upon the mountains, as the feet of one preaching glad tidings of peace, as one preaching good news. For I will publish thy salvation, saying, O Zion, thy God shall reign." These are the watchmen preaching these good tidings, and Yah is present in them. And then verse 8 is the clincher. "For the voice of them that guard thee is exalted." Remember that word exalted, because we're going to see it later in this verse. "And with the voice together they shall rejoice. For eyes shall look to eyes when the Lord shall have mercy on Zion." And then this is what the watchmen say. "Let the waste places of Jerusalem break forth," talking about the land. "The Lord has had mercy on her. The Lord shall reveal his holy arm in the sight of all the nations," talking about the land. "And all the ends of the earth shall see the salvation that comes from our God." Then the watchman starts giving advice and telling the people, "Depart, go out, touch not the unclean thing, get out from the midst of her," talking about this dry land that they are captive in. "Separate yourselves, ye that bear the vessels of the Lord." And then it tells them how they're going to go out. "You shall not go forth with tumult, nor by flight, for the Lord shall go first in advance of you, and the God of Israel shall be he that brings up the rear." Now, remember I said to remember the word exalted. This is when Yahweh speaks about the watchman. Verse 13, "Behold, my servant shall understand and be exalted and glorified exceedingly." And remember, we saw before, I'll scroll back up, try to make sure I get to it, where he said that they would be exalted. Where is it? Here it is, verse 8. "For the voice of them that guard thee is exalted." Okay, now we're going to go back down to 13. "Behold, my servant shall understand and be exalted and glorified exceedingly. As many shall be amazed at thee, so shall thy face be without glory from men, and thy glory shall not be honored by the sons of men." Now, I'm thinking that this means that the watchmen will say things, but people will not believe them. They will be in doubt of what the watchmen are saying. Then it says, "Thus shall many nations wonder at him, and kings shall keep their mouth shut, for they to whom no report was brought concerning him shall see." Some people are going to start catching on. Some of the kings are going to start catching on. And what they have not heard, they're going to start considering what these watchmen are saying. And then look at 53. The watchmen are speaking here. I used to think it was the kings and all this stuff, but the watchmen are speaking. The watchmen say, "Oh Lord, who has believed our report? And to whom has the arm of the Lord been revealed?" And then they start talking about their report. Imagine them standing up high on this mountain, seeing the pain and affliction of the children of Israel. We brought a report as of a child before him. He is as a root in a thirsty land. Imagine the watchman giving a news report to our ancestors about what has happened to us. They're in a thirsty land as a root. They have no form. They have no comeliness. We saw him, but he had no form and no beauty. His form was ignoble and inferior to that of the children of men. He was a man in suffering and acquainted with the bearing of sickness. So the watchmen are giving this report about the children of Israel and what they appear to be like in the future, which is today. He bears our sins and is pain for us, because the watchmen know that the reason they are there is because of the sins of their fathers. Yet we accounted him to be in trouble and in suffering and in affliction, but he was wounded on account of our sins and was bruised because of our iniquities. All we as sheep have gone astray. Now it's making sense, because the we is the watchmen who are a part of Israel and who can say they've gone astray and everyone to their own way. And Yahweh has given up this generation because of their sins. And we'll get down to verse 8 and you'll see which generation is mentioned. And it says, "And he, because of his affliction, opens not his mouth. He was led as a sheep to the slaughter, as a lamb before the shearer is dumb, so he opens not his mouth." Still talking about what he sees from this mountain. This is his report. "In his humiliation, his judgment was taken away. Who shall declare his generation?" The watchmen are looking at a generation in the future, which is the people of Israel today, the true Israelites today. And he's saying they are not where you would think they should be. His life is taken away from the earth because of the iniquities of my people. He was led to death. And I'm going to stop there, because the next 12 verses really go into what the Most High is going to do for these people in the future, how he's going to give them a long-lived seed, and he's going to take away the travail from their soul, and he's going to allow them to inherit the spoils of the mighty.